I just heard something on the radio just a couple minutes ago, which it reignited my passion for I want to be a DJ. I want to be this Christian radio guy telling all this random news facts and playing cool music. Here's the random fact, and it's not, maybe it's not news to everybody, but it's news to me. Well, I never heard this rumor before, but there's a gamer rumor that Atari had games like the ET game that they never revealed or whatever. It's been a rumor for 30 years. And this weekend in the desert in New Mexico, they unearthed thousands. I mean, it was like 3 truckloads full of this ET game for Atari that had been buried in the desert. I mean, literally buried. And some people played it, and it really sucked. They say that's why it was buried. Atari didn't want to release a crappy game, so they buried it. There's an urban legend debunked. See, that's the kind of thing that, I mean, I've listened to Christian radio for a while, and I think it was in 2006 maybe. Whenever I have my YouTube channel before, whenever I was doing all these autumn vlogs and I was commuting, I was listening to this radio station a lot called, I think Kayla was what, maybe, no, it was Calvary was the one I was listening to first. Caleb came actually later, but Calvary out of Blue Springs, Kansas, or Kansas City, I think they had 2 towers, but I listened to them a lot on that commute, and I got a reputation, which is cool, because I never had a reputation, for stalking one of the DJs. And I didn't really stalk them, but I kind of was. They went to a school. They were doing a live broadcast. I drove there, and this other time they were doing the second time when they were doing a live broadcast. I showed up there. But the first time when we were at the school, I had actually sent an email to Calvary, and I'd sent to this one. I can't even remember his name now, but I sent it to him personally. Said, "You're cool, you're funny," and I did fan mail type stuff. And then whenever I showed up on that Monday at their live broadcast, it was so weird. He was wearing a blue and white Hawaiian shirt, and I was wearing a blue and white Hawaiian shirt, and we were both wearing like khaki pants. And we got a picture taken together. I wish I still had that. It was funny. And I think they posted on the website. I don't remember, but it was funny because we even look alike a little bit. Because I had a goatee then. His goatee was like silver gray, and he had glasses, and we were about the same height. It was like, this is weird. And they're like, oh, Whistlinphil, we know you. And I was like, dude, I only emailed you the other day, but he remembered me. And then they had this story. Okay, this is where the stalker bit comes in. They had this story. Well, if you sprinkle human hair in a garden, it'll keep the hoppies out, the rabbits from coming over, because they smell human and they just don't go around your garden. And I like made a bid for his hair or something. It was weird. I actually, now I don't remember if I offered my hair or if I don't even remember. But it was funny because my wife joked me about stalking them. And we went to the concert. We went to a concert in, it was like September of that year at Starlight Theater in Kansas City, Kansas, and there were a bunch of tables for radio stations, and their table was there, but he wasn't there. So I introduced myself to the intern or whoever that lady was, and it was, yeah. But see, okay, back to why I told these funny stories. I want to do that. Radio morning shows. I wanted to do that for a long time because they tell little stories. They see news. They read news on the internet. They tell little things between songs. Sometimes there's an interview with a celebrity, with a local musician or something, and I think I'd be good at that. My voice might not be the greatest. Maybe I need some voice coaching. I don't know, but I like talking. Obviously, doing these vlogs, I like talking. I like it when I have a captive audience. People are not interrupting me, and when you're on the radio, people don't interrupt you directly. I mean, if somebody turns you off, well, you're still broadcasting. Yeah. So to those ends, if you or somebody you know owns a radio station, hook a brother up. If I'm material for you, if you're hiring, if something like that, I hook a brother up. That's just so white of me to say that. It's just trying to be cool, but that's all I have to say about that for now. I'm get on home.